Miriam had always believed that love, when tended carefully, did not break. For 17 years, she watered hers with patience, with early mornings and late nights, with warm meals wrapped in foil and prayers whispered into pillows when sleep refused to come. Idris was not a perfect man, but he was present, or so she thought. He kissed her forehead every morning before work. He called on his way home. He paid the bills. He never raised his voice. That was why the discovery felt unreal, like a lie her mind refused to process. It began with a phone call that wasn't meant for her. Idris's phone rang while he was in the shower. Miriam would never have answered it. She respected boundaries like they were sacred, but the screen lit up with a name she did not recognize. Amina, the heart unsettled her more than the name. She let it ring. Then again. And again. Something tightened in her chest. Later that night, after dinner plates were cleared and silence returned to the house, Miriam asked casually, "Who is Amina?" Idris did not flinch. He did not stutter. That was what frightened her. "A colleague," he said, eyes fixed on the television. "She worries too much." Miriam nodded, but her spirit did not rest. 2 weeks later, while searching for a misplaced receipt, Miriam found a folded document in Idris's briefcase. It was not the receipt. It was a school fee invoice. Amina Yusuf. Class, Primary 3. Guardian, Idris Soul. Her hands trembled as she read the next page. Another invoice. Another child. Same guardian. The world tilted. Idris did not have a nephew. He did not have a cousin he paid school fees for. He barely remembered birthdays. That night, Miriam did not cry. She cooked, she smiled, she waited. When Idris slept, she searched. She found pictures hidden in a locked folder, smaller hands holding his fingers. A woman smiling beside him, a modest bungalow that did not look rented or borrowed. She recognized the way he smiled in those photos. It was the smile he used to give her before life dulled it. Miriam sat on the edge of the bed until dawn, listening to the man she married breathe, and realized something terrifying. He had not abandoned her. He had divided himself. The confrontation came on a Sunday afternoon. "Do you love her?" Miriam asked quietly. Idris froze. The children were at their aunt's house. The walls listened. "I didn't plan it," he said after a long silence. "It just happened." She laughed once, a sound sharp and unfamiliar. "You don't accidentally build a life," she replied. "You don't accidentally have children," he confessed then, 10 years ago, a second home to children. A woman who believed she was his only wife because he never told her otherwise. Miriam listened without interruption. When he finished, he reached for her hand. She pulled away. "I was faithful," she said, "not because I had to be, but because I chose you every day. I still choose you," he said desperately. "Both families." That was when she stood up. "No," she said, voice steady. "You chose yourself." She moved into the guest room that night. 3 weeks later, she moved out. People whispered. Some advised forgiveness. Others praised her strength. None of them understood the quiet grief of loving a man who lived to truths. Miriam did not fight for the house. She did not fight for the man. She fought for her dignity. Months later, she ran into Idris at the supermarket. He looked older, smaller. She looked free. "How are the children?" she asked politely. "They miss you," he said. She smiled sadly. "Tell them I hope they grow up knowing what honesty looks like." As she walked away, Miriam realized something profound. Betrayal does not always come as cruelty. Sometimes it comes wrapped in routine, in kindness, in a man who comes home every night, but never fully, and sometimes. The bravest thing a faithful wife can do is leave with her love intact and her self-respect. Unbroken,